Chef Romeo joining us from Romeos Kitchen and Spirits. Yes, the restaurant was named after him. How cool is that? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'll probably mention that 3 or 4 more segments from now. But anyway.
That'll be great.
Yeah. Everything good in your world?
Good, yeah.
Good.
So a lot of changes, obviously. We're very excited. We have Valentine's Day tomorrow, so we come up with some very good dishes for tomorrow, and we're going to be making one of them today. And
it's called the chicken twosome, and that's because there's 2 different kinds of chicken, pieces of chicken that go into one meal here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We wanted to have fun with it, you know, so we used a little bit of crazy lingos just to have fun with the dishes.
Okay.
So one part of the dish is we confit some chicken leg, so it's very tender inside this, and we just breaded it. And what we're going to do is we're just going to really just fry the outside part and almost like just crisp it up. Okay, we don't need to cook him anymore because, like I said, it's been cooked for a good 7 hours.
Cooked, so we're just crisping up the outside.
It's been cooked for about 7 hours, so it's going to be really tender, super low temperature. And then what we did with the breast is we poached it, and then we wrapped it with prosciutto, which is the one we have here. Very nice. And we're also going to be serving this with barley. It's a super grain. It's very healthy for you. To me, it's very tasty as well. It's a super grain, like I said. We're just gonna cook it almost like risotto style. Okay. So, I mean, how do you make risotto? Well, risotto, you cook it. You basically cook it with stock. You know, you quickly roast the rice and so forth and so forth.
Look, it's all browned up. Yeah, that didn't take long.
Again, it's a very delicate thing. So I'm just gonna grab this thing. Sure. Here, and just gonna let it rest here. We're gonna get them together all at once and put the stuff away. It's like, again, one of my favorite things to eat is chicken. And after that is pork. Actually, it's pork and then chicken. That's one of the reasons why I added pork in the chicken dish. You can also get this without the pork, so you know it shouldn't be a problem if you don't like pork itself. Okay. I mean, who doesn't like bacon? Oh, who doesn't? The pig is always invited to the barbecue. That's what I heard. Absolutely. So this risotto has actually been cooked already. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just gonna bring it back to life again. So just a little bit of stock, veg stock that we use in this one. A little bit of butter. Just gonna finish the seasoning on that, and just cream it up, like a risotto style. So the chicken stock or the vegetable stock just adds a little bit of flavor to it? Absolutely. This is the point where you just finish the dish itself. We do it a little different in the restaurant. We kind of do it a lot more a la menu, or basically the last second. Yeah. So we only have 5 minutes, so I can't wait to do that. You have to do the fast-forward version. I know. So feel free to reach and grab what you need here. Yeah. So again, this chicken is it's been pre-poached. All we're doing is really warm up the outside part of it, and we're just going to be careful because again, it's just bacon, so it's a lot of fat in there. The beauty about prosciutto is it's a very lean bacon, so it's not going to be as fatty as people think it is. Right. It's more of some people might find it salty in a way, right? Because of the curing of the protein itself. Okay. It adds a beautiful flavor, though, to anything, really. Absolutely. You could wrap that in anything. Absolutely. And with this, we're just gonna pair them with some of our vegetables that we have in here. So a little bit of butter again. A little bit more. I mean, I'm the butter guy, so if you guys don't like butter that much, let us know. We can definitely fix that. I just think if you're going out for dinner, don't be afraid. Yeah, I mean, really enjoy it, something different. I mean, to me, Valentine's Day is something really special, obviously. That's right. But at the same time, it's like, you don't want to eat something that you can make at home. I mean, exactly. What's the point of going out, period? Yeah. Right? But at the same token, we don't want to forget that, food is just food. I mean, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's just got to taste good. What kind of mushrooms? These are hedgehogs, or they're hedgehog mushrooms. Hedgehog mushrooms, yeah. Really? They're abundant for us right now in BC. Really? It's the best time to get mushrooms right now. It's a little cold outside. These are wild mushrooms, and they're beautiful. They're one of my favorite mushrooms, actually. They got a neat look to them. Yeah. And we get the close up. I also made a paste, or a pesto, some people call it, with tarragon, some chervil, and some green onions. And we're just going to mix that with that risotto that we made here. Awesome. Oh, almost forgot about that. I'm being told to hustle this along. I don't know how much time we have, maybe a minute or 2 at best. A minute. That's okay. That's all right. We'll make it. We'll make it that. And just a little bit of the vegetables that we brought in. Look at how delish. Some tomatoes, some carrots, some sunchokes, and also some
Look at
broccoli.
that. Healthy, healthy.
Cauliflower. Right. So, they said everything is pretty much cooked, or everything is basically cooked. So all we're doing is like really just warm up things, make sure the seasoning is good. I always tell my guys, always taste everything.
Yeah, so you know firsthand.
Yeah. Well, make sure that I'm doing that in front of TV. So
It's all good.
yeah. And that's basically it. Just gonna turn everything off. We're just gonna plate them.
I think we have time to plate it quickly, and is that this?
We'll make it quick.
Perfect. It smells fantastic.
All right, so just the risotto right in the middle. And also a little bit of the cheese. It's gonna be a little messy here now.
I know presentation is everything to you.
Yeah.
You get very meticulous, which is fantastic.
Absolutely, you need to, because
absolutely do.
there's a little bit of expectations from everybody that comes in the restaurant, and you want to make sure that you keep that.
Yes. Ooh, that chicken
That's
looks
standard.
good. Look
That's
at that.
standard plating.
Is that
And
spinach
just-
in the middle?
Yeah, actually, we used what do you call that? Kale.
Kale.
Yeah, I love kale.
It's like the superfood of 2015.
Yeah, and it has a little bit more texture than spinach.
Yeah,
So why not use it, right?
absolutely. That is just a beautiful presentation. Look at that.
And that's
Chicken
basically it.
twosome. Beautiful. Do we need
And
this?
just a little bit of the sauce.
A little bit of sauce, because everybody likes a good sauce. It's all about the sauce to me, Romeo.
Isn't it?
It is,
Well,
it really
it has
is.
to have a good sauce for the dish to come
Okay,
together.
if you're
So-
not hungry right now, then you're not human, because that is looking fantastic. Beautiful. Thank
Awesome.
you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was
that took a
fast.
little longer than
It's all
I
good.
wanted to.
Information on the screen, romeoskitchen.ca. If you would like to make a reservation, you might be in luck and get something in time for Valentine's Day. This looks delicious. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.